Yo, what is going on, Nitrosites? It is your boy, the Nitro General here, back at it again for a brand new episode of our Pokemon Showdown series. If you guys are excited for this and you want to show some support, I would really appreciate if you guys would hit that like button down below and share this video with your friends, all to help me reach my end of the year goal of 300 subscribers. Don't know if we're going to hit it, guys. We're only 3 months until the end of the year, which is crazy to think, and we are about 80 subscribers off. I think like 79 to be exact, but at the time of recording this. So I really appreciate if you guys would share this video around and stuff like that if you know some people who would enjoy it, because I would definitely appreciate it. But definitely, if you guys are interested in checking out some Draft League and stuff like that, I have the Draft League going on the channel right now, the MPBA. If you guys are interested in that, you guys can head over to the playlist section where you can watch every episode so far, including my draft analysis and everything like that. Or if that doesn't interest you, that's perfectly fine too. We got lots of other series on the channel as well, including, you know, one that we're doing right now is Cyberpunk 2077. So if that interests you, you guys can go check that out as well. But this is going to be the last week for this team, guys. We only got this episode and one more episode for this team, and then I'm going to be debuting another team that I have been working on. Luckily, I have a couple teams that I've been working on for a while, and we'll be debuting one of those two teams a week from today, which is really exciting. If you guys are interested in that, make sure you have your notifications on. But I should make sure my volume is down, which it is not. Probably should have made sure that was down before the episode started. But of course, why would I do that? But we're going to jump right into some battles, guys. We're going to try to get 4, but we may get more. It's the tagline of the series. Hopefully we can get some good matchups. Okay. So, you know, I don't really know too much about what they want to do here. I'm going to go Luna and Sumo here. We do have to remember we can't go for Surging Strikes because of the Gastrodon. That could be Power Herb, Meteor Beam, Nihilego. So I'm just going to Trick Room right now, and I'm actually thinking I'm going to double. I could double into, well, and we'll just fake out the Nihilego, I think. We'll just fake out the Nihilego. I think that is our best bet. And we can't do that because of that. I should have just switched. God dang it. I really should have just switched there. But this does allow us to just come in here right now and just start Helping Handing and Dragon Energy. They really don't have anything on their team that wants to take it. The only thing possibly that could withstand one would be, but it really doesn't matter anyways. I mean, oh, your Sash, Focus Sash. Alright. So Nihilego's gone. So if they do go Gastrodon, which is good because that does allow us to be able to just okay, I don't know how that Gastrodon's faster than me in Trick Room, but that's one slow Gastrodon. We have 2 turns left. They're just gonna forfeit because there's no way for them to win, because Scrafty and Arcanine just go down to 1, and then Rillaboom might be able to withstand 1, but it doesn't even really matter, and we do resist the Grassy Glide anyway. So GG's to Ponkapon. But yeah, I should have just switched out at the beginning, but I think it was better that we got the KO. They got the KO on the Incineroar. That way I could just come in and just sweep with draws, because otherwise I think we would have been in a little bit, well, I don't think we would have been in that bad of a spot, but I would have just came in with Stack Attacker. I mean, it's funny how every time you see a Nihilego, you know it's Power Meteor Beam. Like 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. And I don't understand why people still run it so much when it's so predictable. I mean, I guess just because it's predictable doesn't mean you always have something for it, but alright, a Zero Aura, a Heatran, Landorus, Kieran Black. They have Tapu Fini. They've got a lot of threats here. They just looks like they just went ham. So I'm just gonna go Luna, and I think Sumo might be the best for fake out potential. Of course, their aura does get fake out, so we do have to worry about that. There's that poor guy too that's tempting me there because so it's gonna be Protect. I'm just gonna go for a Trick Room here, and I'm gonna go for fake out into Landorus. So we can't go for an Earthquake. Well, I don't know. Would it go for an Earthquake right now, or would it just go for a U-turn? I think it might just go for a U-turn into Luna. So I'm just gonna go for a Trick Room, and I'm actually gonna fake out on the Zero Aura. I think is our best bet. The Zero Aura will be faster though, so if it does decide to go for a fake out, actually let's just go for Trick Room, and I'm just gonna go for Blaze Kick into the Zero Aura because I think that might be smarter, knowing that that Zero Aura is gonna be faster. So if it decides to fake out Sumo, then it decides to fake out Sumo. Either way, if we try to get fake out off, so if we try to fake out the Zero Aura, it's not gonna. Yeah, there we go. And then U-turn or Stealth Rock. Okay. So now I am just going to Trick Room up, and then we're just going to good parting shot here, but I think Blaze Kick on the Zero Aura again might be a little bit better. If you would go, oh, don't go Heatran. He's gonna go Heatran. Crap. So now we give him Flash Fire. That's just phenomenal. That's just phenomenal. Alright, so now what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to stay in the Sumo just so I can get the KO. And, or get the KO. Sack him is what I mean. And I'm just going to go for a Psychic on the Landorus here. And then I am just going to go for a parting shot on the Heatran. It doesn't really matter anyways. So, if you could just go for a... Don't go for an Earthquake, just go for an Earth Power. Okay, cool. This will allow us to get in Jaws here, which they do have the Fini, so we do have to watch out about that. But they're going to have to sack at least something here. Oh, they're just going to let them both go down. Oh, that's actually really, really nice. Now they can easily go into Fini here. Honestly, I wouldn't be too opposed to just staying in and getting a KO on whatever the other one that we could get is. Now, I think I may just, at this point, I may just Psychic on the Zero Aura, and I may double into Lincoln Logs here. I think this might be a little bit of a smarter play than to stay in. Okay, so that Zero Aura is not going to get KO'd here, but he's going to go for a Calm Mind. But that's okay, because we're just going to go for a... We're going to go for another Psychic into the Zero Aura, and I am just going to go for a Steer Roller into the Tapu Fini. So that thing is just going... It's going to get rid of the terrain, and it is going to take it down to 50%. Okay, Lincoln Logs does outspeed, but Trick Room is going to go down here, unfortunately. So I am going to have to set up a Trick Room again. And I am just going to go for a Heavy Slam, if anything possible, but it's really not going to be possible that we're going to be able to do anything. Ice Beam isn't really going to do anything. So we get the Trick Room set back up. I think I just come in with Lullaby here, and I think I'm just going to Helping Hand and Giga Drain on that Tapu Fini here. I think that might be our best bet. Oh, come on, man. You're just gonna Ice Beam me, which is, yeah, I'm not stupid. So I'm gonna try to, they're gonna be forced to go. I'm just gonna try it again. We're just gonna try it again, and he's gonna go into Kieran Black here. So we don't get too much damage off on him, but this will allow us to come back in with Jaws here, though. Lullaby is going to go down. But this will allow us to come back in with Jaws here, and we should be able to at least get one more KO, if not two. So we're going to Helping Hand, and I'm just going to Dragon Energy. You can save whatever Mon you want to save, but I don't believe maybe Porygon 2 would be able to take one. I don't know if he'd be able to take one. Don't know if he'd be able to take one or not. He is going to have to... Oh, please just leave both of these in. Oh my god, you're faster? You're faster. How? Okay, no, that's bullcrap. That Porygon 2 is faster than me in Trick Room. Come on, man. That's so bullcrap. That is so bullcrap that Porygon 2 was faster than me in Trick Room, and he got the freeze there. Not that it really mattered, but it's really stupid that that's how that played out. That's really lame, man. Like, I am literally running 0 speed. Alright, so they have a Dragapult here, probably the biggest threat. Obviously they have, you know, Shell Smash, Blastoise, Quiver Dance, Volcarona. They can Quash with Sableye. Obviously we know how dangerous Weavile can be. And then Storm Drain on the Cradilly should be a little bit of a worth note too. So let's just go Luna, and I really think Sumos would be good here too, just to kind of stop it from going for a Quiver Dance or a Shell Smash. Actually, I probably wouldn't stop it. Yeah, it's just gonna Quash. You are. Okay, so it is just gonna Quash. I could just go for Moonblast here, but I think getting up Trick Room would be better here. And I am just gonna fake out on that Blastoise, or you can just fake out on me. So, I mean, that's really not that big of a deal. Tricking what? Black Sludge. Oh, so, well, you poisoned me. Which, now I'm just going to Moonblast on the Sableye here. And I'm going to Parting Shot on the Blastoise. I think that's our best bet. So, I don't know what he wants to do. I mean, tricking me, the Black Sludge really wasn't... I guess it's not the worst thing he could have done, but... So, now we're going to go back and we're going to go into Jaws here. And I am going to get a Moonblast off, which takes it down to 15%. And then Roar. Oh, come on, man. Really? This is how it's going to go? Alright, so I am going to Moonblast on the Sableye again, and I am just going to fake out on the Blastoise. We're going to be faster this time, so we'll get the KO on the Blastoise, but I do have to switch out Luna here. Actually, let's just switch out back into Jaws here, and then let's fake out into the Sableye, maybe, or no. Let's, yeah, Moonblast and Sableye. No. We're going to switch into Jaws here, and we're going to fake out into the Blastoise. I don't know what that Sableye wants to do, but I'm really not that worried about it, to be honest with you. Unless she Quashes here, but I don't really think that's gonna matter too much. I don't know what he's... I don't know what you're thinking too much about. Unless you're just gonna forfeit due to activity. Well, man, you're the one who put on the battle timer. Oh my god, come on, man. Pick something. Okay. So, knock off. Okay. Knock off my Life Orb. That's really not that big of a deal. I am just going to go for a Dragon Energy here. And we're going to go for a Parting Shot into the Blastoise again. Really just try to nullify this thing. Actually, getting rid of my Choice Specs isn't the worst thing in the world, because if I do get down low, we're gonna go Luna here. Roaring me, come on, bro. Really? I mean, let's just keep being able to go for Fake Out, but oh, come on. He's not going to go Weavile here, I can tell you that, because we still have this last turn in Trick Room. So, he's going to go Volcarona, which I am just going to go for another Dragon Energy, and I'm going to Fake Out on the Volcarona to stop it from going for a Quiver Dance, which this is actually nice. It doesn't really... Oh, did he forget that Fake Out has a... Oh, he might have forgot that Fake Out has a higher priority than Follow Me, because I didn't actually know that until recently. That it did, so he's probably kind of irritated right now. Now I probably should go into Lincoln Logs here, and I'm going to go, no, we're going to go into Lincoln Logs here, and I am going to Parting Shot on the Dragapult. I think that's our best bet. I could have just Darkest Lariat, but I really don't think that's the best bet. So now I'm going to go into Luna here. Actually, this might not have been the smartest thing to do. So you're just going to stockpile up, which I think I can just Heavy Slam on the Cradily here. And I could Trick Room up, but I'm afraid of a Dark type move coming out here. So I'm actually going to go, or a Ghost type move, so I'm actually going to go back into Balboa to take like a Shadow Ball or even like a Phantom Force, which he already went for Dragon Pulse, so I don't think that he's Phantom Force. He would be, because he's obviously special, so he's probably Shadow Ball. Because that's like the only other thing he could be for, unless he's like Hex, unless he's like Will-O-Wisp Hex or something, but I bet he's Shadow Ball. The last thing I need, though, is for that Cradily to get so bulky that I can't do anything to it. I think I should be able to do, I should have enough mons to KO the thing. It does get Recover, but really, I mean, I don't know what he wants to do here. I mean, his timer has got to be getting low. He's taken forever on every one of these turns. So he's going to go for the Shadow Ball. We do resist it, so... and then I'm just going to go, obviously, for the Heavy Slam. Is it? Okay, so it is leftover. So I'm just going to go for another Heavy Slam. And now I am going to go for a Darkest Lariat into the Dragapult. Thunderbolt. Did you think I was... I don't know what he thought I was going to do there, going into... Did he think I was going to go into Balboa? Why would I, though? That's the thing. He had... No, there's no way. He probably thought I was going to go Balboa there, because there's no way he would have went for a Thunderbolt over a Dragon Pulse. He probably thought I was going to try to Parting Shot. I could see it because he thought I was going to Parting Shot into Balboa so I could go for Close Combat on the Cradily, but that was a very far out play that he really kind of had to... So I'm just going to go for a Heavy Slam again, and I'm going to go for a Blaze Kick on the Weave Out, but I just figured it was going to go for a Fake Out. Dude, you are at 24% health. There's no way you are withstanding that. So, at least he KO'd one of my Pokemon. At least he's not gonna get 6-0'd. He's gonna get 5-0'd, but at least he's, I'm just gonna go for a Heavy Slam. Eventually, we'll just go for a Rock Slide, and I am just gonna go for a Close Combat, even though there's no way he can KO anything of mine. So, on the field in one shot, he may just forfeit. Because he has no other play here. He has no way of winning, so he may just forfeit. It may be one of those people who they get down really, really low, like Pokemon, and they're just like, oh, well, I'm just going to forfeit due to activity. And either I make the person wait till, I forfeit, or... Why is his avatar changing? Or well, he actually did it. I forgot he had Brick Break, but it doesn't really matter anyways. Doesn't matter, because I KO'd like 1 or 2 Pokemon with Lincoln Logs. I think 1, so I got the 1.5 defense. So GG's to TNTB. We've got 2 wins, 1 loss. I'm still a little salty about that loss, but great. After last week's, draft battle, I have being on flashbacks whenever I see Mew. I'm gonna go link Luna and Zumo here. Genuinely, I had never seen Weakness Policy Mew before, and like I said, I gotta give JT preps because what? I gotta give him prep. I gotta give him it's just a crazy set. I've never seen it before. I gotta give him I don't even know what the word I'm trying to think of is, but you know, it's a crazy set. I've never seen it before, so I'm gonna go for Trick Room here, and I'm gonna go for a Parting Shot on the Heatran. So Heat Wave. Now I am gonna go into Luna here, or Lincoln Logs here. So that's nice. And I am just gonna go for a Psychic into the Ninetales, and we're just gonna Wide Guard here on the, because actually this would be really, really nice if we could get just some damage off on that Ninetales. Because if he just goes for Heat Wave and Eruption again, I mean, I don't know for sure if that's what he's going to go for or not, but he's going to go Mew. Oh, man, so he switches out. So, I'm not totally sure why he stayed in, or why he went into Urshifu, because I'm going to outspeed. I'm just going to go for a Psychic into the Urshifu here. And he might try to go for an Aqua Jet, so if he does, I'm going to go into Lullaby here, actually. I think it's our best bet. Fake out. Oh man, that's what you were gonna do. Oh, okay. Actually, that's genuinely good. So I am going to now just go for another Psychic into the Urshifu, and I'm going to Spore on the Mew. That's nice. So we get a Psychic off into Heatran. Mew is sleeping. I now should probably double into... I should go Balboa here, and I'm going to Spore the Heatran as well. Put that thing to sleep. It's actually nice, so the Heatran goes to sleep as well. Mew wakes up first turn, gets an Ice Beam off. Obviously the Heatran's asleep. So, if I go for a close combat, or Surging Strikes, what does... He could go... Either way, I think I would just go for a Surging Strikes here. And then I'm going to double into... If he goes for another Ice Beam, probably Lincoln Logs would be the better one. Okay, so you're just going to let me KO the Ninetales. I guess he's going to let me KO the Ninetales so I can, you know, get... so he can get Sun back up. Oh my god, that didn't KO? That's kind of crazy. I'm obviously going to go for an Aqua Jet here. And I feel like I just go for a Rock Slide. Well, it doesn't matter anyways, because I have my abilities let me go through Protect. So I don't know why you did that, but... Earth Power Mew! Earth Power Mew! Earth Power Mew! Earth Power Mew! I'm going to go for a Protect here, and we're going to go for a Trick Room. Earth Power Mew. Earth Power Mew, you are Fake Out, Ice Beam, Earth Power. That's so crazy. And you just double. You just doubled. Well, I kind of have to just Surging Strikes into the Mew, and I'm going to Fake Out on that Venusaur. I have to take out... If I need any chance of winning this... Oh, great. Fantastic. Well, I don't think I have any chance of winning this because of that Mew right now. Like, at all. I'll go for a Dragon Energy. And I'll go for a Blaze Kick into the Venusaur, but... Honestly... See, he's gonna... Oh, you got Triple Axle, bro! Only get two. Only get two. You have Triple Axle? That's so bullcrap! Yeah, alright. Well, we got to forfeit because there's nothing I could have done there. There's physically nothing I could have done there. I forgot. A stupid Serena gets Triple Axle. It's so stupid, but it does. Alright. So, 2 and 2. Alright, so we have another team here. It does look like it could be part Trick Room. Obviously, Calder, Porygon 2, Lickilicky. I'm just gonna go... I am gonna go Balboa and Sumo here, I think, maybe, because if they go something to set up their own Trick Room. Actually, let's just go Luna and Sumo here, because if I think they're gonna set up their own Trick Room here. Mew and Zapdos. So what I could just do here is I could easily just go for a Psychic into the Zapdos. And well, it's not going to matter. So let's just go for a Fake Out into the... Let's go for a Fake Out. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. So... I mean... And of course. Of course. Of course. Now, let's go into Balboa here. And I am going to go for a Trick Room. And I'm going to pray that Aqua Jet is going to be enough here. Balboa, you are... max attack. Please. Thank you. Oh, Dragon Tail missed. That's actually really nice. Now he can easily come into any one of his 3 slow Pokemon here. I can see Conkeldurr coming out here. It does. I am just going to go for a Psychic into the Conkeldurr, and I am just going to go for a Protect, thinking that maybe he has Thunder Punch. He doesn't really have too many things for water on his team, so I wouldn't be surprised if this thing has Thunder Punch. This is Drain Punch. And, okay, so Coaching. Now, I am going to go for a Psychic again. Could be 85. If he goes for a Drain Punch, then maybe Lullaby is the better option here. It does. I don't think it's going to be quite enough. It is not quite enough. So now he forfeited. Well, we'll take it, guys. We'll take that one. 3 wins, 1 loss. That's pretty good. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Showdown and you guys want to show some support, I would really appreciate it if you guys would hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. But all that out of the way, guys, that is it from me. So like I say at the end of every video, I am the Nitro General. I really hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Nitro General is out. Peace.